Do you have any great stories of those aha moments? Maybe you want to brag about a bright data, big win or something like that that you guys have done.
Look, one of the things was we were working with a hedge fund company in Boston, right? And it was a very interesting example because, and this is they're actually a reference customer, and we've got a video on that as well. But at the end of the day, they wanted to invest in a chemical company, right? They were looking at different investments, and they were wanted to invest in a chemical company. The numbers looked really strong, but they were very worried that they didn't know whether this chemical company would sell to various different companies that made end customer products. How are they going to figure out whether there's the pricing of those products is going to hold over time, whether the trending was right, or whether this was a flash in the pan? And funnily enough, they figured out that the biggest customer that the chemical company had was companies that made bleach out in the
Interesting.
market. So they went and looked up the price of bleach and the trending of the price of bleach globally. And bleach, believe it or not, the price trends were on the rise for the last few years. And it turned out that there were very few people who actually supply those ingredients for that product. So it's a very protected and growing market. And they were able to make an investment decision. So it's just, and it was all based on external data to be able to come in and be able to make that critical decision. So it is really interesting when you go in and when you look at these customers and you look at what they're able to do with that.